So I'm going to give you a quick tour of a little bit of an upgrade we did to Waldy's apartment here. So Waldy, as some of you know, lives in one half of my shed. Now we used to use this area to recover a lot of feral cats, hundreds of them, from their spay and neuter surgeries. But now since Waldy has reached his golden years, this has become Waldy's apartment. So it's really nice. He has an air conditioner. He has a heater, which is running now that we're into late November. So the new addition we just put on here was this kind of upper deck ramp to look out the window a little better, because before he was always just kind of off to the side here. So now he has a really nice area where he can go and sit and look out the window if he wants to. So I was a little worried because Waldo in his old age here is a little wobbly, and when I watched him turn around the first time, he was a little unsteady. And this is only about 4 inches tall, this little lip here. So I decided that it would be a lot safer to add on this little 10-inch high railing that goes the whole length, just to kind of protect him, because it would be a pretty long fall if he accidentally tumbled out. So he has that. And then the other thing we added is a nice long, it's like a 6-foot long ramp that is pretty gently sloping. And Waldy has some issues. Vision is one, because he only has one eye. He had one eye removed because of glaucoma. And so his depth perception is not good. So the railing adds a little safety. The other problem is when Waldy showed up at our house a couple of 4 or 5 years ago, we found out when he was here for a while that once I could handle him after a couple of years, that he was actually declawed. Someone declawed him very early on. So he's not really a tree dweller type of cat, because he's never been able to climb up anything because not having front claws. So I'm hoping to try to get him used to this area. And that was one of the reasons why we carpeted the ramp. So that would make it a little easier for him to walk up and down, since he doesn't have any claws to kind of help him grip. So this is about 8 foot wide across here, and it's about an 8 by 8 area that he has. So up here on the countertop, he has a nice little cozy bed he usually sleeps in at night. This is like his little day bed area. And of course we got all this food here. Takes heart meds, and we have to check his heart rate and respiration. We have some books that we read some bedtime stories to, and keep the rest of his things here as harness for when he goes outside. So this is a little tour of Waldy's little bachelor pad that he's been enjoying a lot. We try to take him out in the morning and in the afternoon for a while, for like a little walk to get out and about, because he was an outdoor cat pretty much his whole life. But he looks like he's enjoying himself now. Night night, Waldy.